It's a fine day here in the QC, and I'm glad to see it. I do hope everyone is doing well today and are able to get out and enjoy this beautiful day, as I always like to say. It's a nice day here in Charlotte today. I think it's about to rain, but we're good. I did have a thought, as always, I want to share. And this thought is surrounding the word, or coming from the word stoic. Stoic. And stoic means to be able to go through hardship and pain and pressure, I would say, without getting your emotions involved, without lashing out emotionally, but it's controlling those feelings. And the Most High gave me this word after I was in prayer this morning. Well, it was really overnight, over in the morning, I would say. And I asked him, where does he stand on all this going on? I was questioning the rioting and the looting and the destruction. And I was like, Father, where do you stand on this? Because I don't want to get my emotions caught up in how I feel as opposed to how you feel with this thing. And as soon as I asked that question, he dropped that stoic in my spirit, that word stoic. And after I looked it up, he said, I need you to be stoic in this season, because that's the only way I'm going to be able to use you to speak for me. And I said, okay, but what about the rioting? And he took me back to a thought that he's been giving me over the past few weeks, and that is the vessels of honor or dishonor. And he was letting me know that out of all them folks out there rioting, stealing, and doing whatever they want to do, they're still working his plan. He's still going to get the glory out of it, because all things work together for our good. So regardless of what type vessel that's out there doing whatever they do, the Most High is going to get the full glory of it, because he'll take it and turn it for his will, his plan, his goals, for his future. Because that's what it's all about, his future, not ours. And his history, not our history. But with that said, and my personal views on the matter, I don't feel like I should be out there protesting and tearing up stuff because how I believe. I believe it's all good, like Biggie used to say. It's all good. It's all good, baby, baby. And whatever happens, I won't complain. I'm going to stay stoic in this season and remain pliable for the Master's use. Now, whatever anybody else do, that's totally up on them. But you have to ask yourself, am I doing this for the kingdom? Or am I doing this because I'm emotionally tied to the situation? Pardon me. And see, that's one thing I've learned over these last few years of me going through these physical challenges. You cannot get emotionally tied to any situation you find yourself in, because every situation can change overnight. And when I was told that I had to have my toes amputated, I never thought I would be out here doing what I'm doing now, walking and moving pretty much just as well as I used to. And I'm not saying can't anymore. because I know the Most High is able to do anything, and that all things work together for my good. All right, stay up, keep pushing forward in the right direction. Everybody, I did have one more thought I wanted to add to my word of the day, stoic, and that is stoicism. And that teaches the development of self-control and reining in them emotions so you can go on and do what you need to do in a hard situation or when you're feeling pain. And as always, I want to give a word of encouragement. If you have found yourself getting emotionally tied to what's going on, to where you act irrationally or outside of yourself, or you do something you wouldn't ordinarily do, then you may want to seek the Most High's face on that and ask Him to forgive you for getting outside of yourself and help you to get back inside of His perfect will for your life. And notice I said your life, not for what everybody else is doing. Even though the Most High is going to work it all together for His good. But is it His plan for you to be out here rioting, stealing, killing? Because He said don't steal. That's one thing. And then I think killing also would be involved if you're destroying somebody's business that they built up their whole lives. Because none of them buildings have names on them. I know most of them may be owned by the elite, but I don't think that's always the case. But regardless, whatever you do, seek the Most High's face first and ask Him if this is what He would have you to do. Whether it's riot, run up in stores looting and stealing. That's just what I like to do. Keep it all on in front of me, I guess you could say. In front of Him, rather. Let Him know that He's first. But as always, that's going to be my time. Stay up, keep pushing forward in the right direction. Shalom.